All right. Well, thanks everyone for waiting so patiently. We will get started. I am going to begin with a fun video for you all. So enjoy.
Here, your education is everything, supporting your true sense of purpose. Here, you'll learn from professors who will understand you, who will challenge you, and offer you support on your journey. Here, you'll study programs built on real values: business, technology, science, arts and social sciences, always geared to make a positive difference. Here, you'll have a chance to assist in faculty research, leaving your mark wherever you go. Here, you'll focus on what matters to you and impact the world around you. Algoma University. Come take a closer look.
Awesome. Well, I just want to extend a big welcome to those of you who are joining us today for the very first time. Hopefully that gave you a little bit of a sneak peek into who we are at Algoma University and a little bit of what we have to offer. I know in addition to myself today, we have a whole team of individuals here who are here specifically to answer your questions and to share with you a little bit more about how to turn your college diploma into a university degree here at Algoma University. So to introduce myself, my name is Rebecca Kurian. I do work here at Algoma as the Manager of Domestic Recruitment. With me today, we have Megan Magic. She's our Pathways Specialist and Assistant to the Registrar. We also have Shelly Mitchell. She's our Assistant Registrar. She's going to be here manning the Q&A function below, so she's going to be answering all of your specific questions. We also have Taylor Jailing. She's our Enrollment Specialist, as well as Jamal Muckett-Sobers. The two of them are going to be sharing with you some more information and are also on hand to answer any and all of your questions. So with that being said, a little bit of Zoom housekeeping. If you could please address any of the questions that you have to the Q&A function below. We will be, like I said, Shelly will be manning that, so we'll be answering your questions either live or as they come in. We'll be answering those through text. If you want to put them in, we'll try our best to get to your questions definitely at the end of the presentation, but feel free to put them in as they come up. And if you have any comments that you just want to share with us, you can use the chat function as well. Definitely feel free to use those pieces. Just as an aside, there are lots of other ways in addition to the session today to stay up to date with all the things that are happening at Algoma University. So we do have virtual tours of both our Brampton and Sault Ste. Marie campus. Fortunately, we don't have a virtual tour for our Timmins campus just yet, but feel free to check those out online on our Future Student webpage. You can also book a one-on-one meeting with our admissions advisors at any point in time. So if you do have more questions beyond just the session today and you want to meet one-on-one, we'd be happy to do that for you. Super exciting all week this week. We are waiving application fees, so you can submit an application for free if you haven't done so yet. And we can help you. We'll be talking about that a little bit more later on in the presentation. We can definitely help you get through the application process. And we also have a virtual open house page with a number of webinars specific to future students up there so that you can, if you didn't get to catch them live, you can definitely watch the videos on there, as well as our Pathways specific webpage just for you. So we'll be sharing those links. I know they're linked here, but we'll be sharing them in the chat. So if you want to look on our website and get some more information, these resources are incredibly helpful for that. So that being said, I will pass it off to Jamal to share with you a little bit more about what we have to offer here at Algoma University.
Hey everyone, thanks for showing up today. Thanks Rebecca for that great intro and that nice little warm welcome for everyone here. So super excited for you guys showing up today and to learn a bit more about, diploma degree and essentially what kind of our title here is, about expanded options and what are your next steps and your options after possibly maybe your diploma, or maybe it's possibly a second degree for you. So some quick facts here. So just so you know, I mean, at large, Algoma U has about 2,000 students studying full-time or part-time. I think it's very important to kind of key in on that part-time piece, especially for those who may be working and have a diploma or another degree and are considering going back to school. Just kind of makes it more of a reality for you to understand that, yes, part-time studies is very much so an option. Great opportunities here at the university, of course. There are obviously experiential learning opportunities that are embedded within your program. So you're going to get a great opportunity to get some hands-on learning, whether it be tons of case-based opportunities in a maybe business program. So maybe getting out in the field, doing small internship opportunities. There's a boatload of experiences, opportunities that you will have a chance to experience that's embedded within your programming at large. And another huge important feature, co-op and work study opportunities for students. Definitely a big plus and big additive if you're looking at possibly full-time studies and are able to kind of commit to full-time studies in that respect. You do have an opportunity still to get some real life experience and get some paid work opportunities, which is great too. Anything between $15 and $35 an hour. So again, very, very important to pay attention to. Kind of the output pieces, why would you go back to school? Why would you obtain a degree? I mean, for 96 employment rate after graduating, great opportunity for you to upgrade your academics and definitely secure employment right after graduating. So you definitely are getting quality programming at Algoma U and a great opportunity to get some hands-on skills throughout your programming. And then the second big feature is we're a very, very diverse institution. We're actually one of the most diverse universities in Ontario. So not only do you have a great opportunity to learn a lot from your faculty members and a lot from the subject area, you get to learn a lot from students from all around the world. And that's just a big plus being at Algoma U, whether it is at one of our campuses, which I'll talk about in a second, but you're gonna have a great opportunity to hear voices and share experiences with people from all around the world. Rebecca, next slide, please. And kind of what I alluded to there in a second there, is your options in regards to campuses. So we do have 3 great locations. That initial video you saw definitely showcases and highlights our main campus in Sault Ste. Marie, where I got the chance to go to school, which was very, very fun. Great location, Northern Ontario. For reference points, about an hour flight away from Toronto, or a 7-8 hour drive, depending on how fast you can drive, heading up north. We also do have a great location in Brampton, and then as well as Timmins, Ontario. So for those who don't know, Brampton's right in the GTA, probably about a 20-minute drive away from Toronto. Timmins is more northeast Ontario, and we all kind of offer something a little bit different. So Sault Ste. Marie does run all of our programs. So 31 plus degree programs offered at the university, as well as all of our graduate certificates there as well. So good opportunity if you don't see a program maybe in Brampton or in Timmins, that's definitely the campus where you'll have an opportunity to experience them all. And I will throw a quick link in the chat that'll show you the list of all of our programs that we offer at the university. Our Brampton campus is an expanding campus, growing very, very quickly. But coming this fall, we will be offering our computer science and psychology degree. And those are adds to our BBA program and our finance and economics program, that's been there for the last couple of years now. So that campus is growing and very, very exciting in that case. And our Timmins location, great, amazing campus, small campus, but definitely an amazing campus. It's connected to Northern College, which is a great institution, and offers 2 programs specifically, one in community development as well as social work. So again, 3 great locations, 3 great options for you in regards to programming. We all offer, I wouldn't say a unique experience at every campus, just because there is that general consistency of a small school lifestyle, a lot of one-on-one interactions. So you're going to get that wherever you are. But sometimes it just comes down to accessibility. And sometimes Sault Ste. Marie works best, sometimes it's Timmins, sometimes it's Brampton. So there are 3 great locations. We're extremely versatile as a university. And with that being said, I'm going to throw it over to Megan so she can jump right into what you're here for in the meat of this presentation, and it's your pathways and your opportunities here. Over to you, Megan.
Hi, everyone. So I'm going to chat with you a little bit about transfer credits today. Before we do that, it's best if we get an understanding of how our credits work within our degree programs. So if you're taking one course, that's equivalent to 3 credits, and 1 semester works out to 15 credits. So that means you're taking 5 courses per semester on a full-time basis. So a 3-year degree is 90 credits. So that would be equivalent to 6 full-time semesters. And a 4-year degree is 120 credits, so equivalent to 8 full-time semesters. So once we add in the transfer credits, it would be less than 3 or 4 years for a degree, but we'll get into that on the next slide. So for college graduates of a 2-year diploma program, so whether you're graduating or you've already graduated, this is the area that applies to you. So if you have a GPA between 2.5 to 2.99, which is 65% to 69.9%, you're eligible for up to 15 transfer credits. So like we mentioned previously, 15 credits is equivalent to 1 full-time semester. However, if you have a GPA of 3.0 or 70% or greater, you're eligible for up to 30 credits towards an unrelated degree. So an example of unrelated would be, say, a social service worker going into our Bachelor of Business Administration degree. It's a great pathway opportunity. However, there wouldn't be a lot of overlap in the courses, so you get less transfer credit than if you were to go into a related degree. So with a GPA of 3.0 or higher, you're eligible for up to 45 transfer credits into a related degree. So an example would be social service worker going into social work, just because the courses would be more similar, so you'd be able to offer more transfer credit. So for college graduates of a 3-year advanced diploma program, for a GPA of 2.5 to 2.99 are eligible for 30 transfer credits. For a GPA of 3.0 or higher are eligible for up to 45 transfer credits into an unrelated degree program. And for a GPA of 3.0 or higher are eligible up to 60 transfer credits into a related degree program. So that is equivalent to approximately 2 years worth of study. So if you're going into a 3-year degree program, it's possible you'll be able to complete it in a 1 year's time. For college graduates of a 1-year certificate program, as long as you come in with a GPA of 3.0 or 70% or greater, you'll be eligible for 15 transfer credits into any of our programming. So how does diploma to degree work? Well, firstly, what you need to do is apply for admission and have your transcripts formally evaluated. So it's a great opportunity this week to do that because we're waiving the application fee on our website. So if you apply today until Friday, that application fee is waived, and there'll be an opportunity within that application to upload your transcript. And it can be your unofficial transcript within your student portal or something that you have within, like, on file, and we'll look at that, and eventually we'll need your official transcript sent to us. So what admissions is looking for a transfer credit, firstly, they're looking at your grade point average. So if you have that 2.5 GPA, 65%, you'll receive transfer credit. If you have the 3.0 or greater, then you'll receive maximum transfer credits just based on how closely related the program is that you apply to. So this will change. They'll also base it on the length of your program. So whether you're coming from a 2-year diploma, 3-year advanced diploma, or a 1-year certificate. And they're looking at the degree pursued, so just how closely related they are. Transfer credit has been assessed and it's applied to your degree. So once you accept your offer, you'll receive a transfer credit chart. It will show you all of the courses you're getting recognition for, and then you'll know exactly what you have left over to complete. So credits are frequently applied to your electives. So what you'll find is if you have a 3.0 or greater and you're getting quite a few transfer credits, a number of them will be applied to the electives portion, and then you'll have primarily core courses to complete when you come see us at the university. So this will shorten the length of time you spend because you'll receive credit, and also you'll receive a faculty advisor after you've accepted your offer. So we highly recommend meeting with them. They'll work with you. They will have the credits that you're receiving, the transfer credits, and then they'll help you select courses that you have left over to complete. And they'll also make sure that you're taking the foundation courses that you need to go into upper year courses. So this usually takes about maybe 20 minutes to a half an hour to sit down with them, and then they'll help you every semester. So it's well worth your time.
Hi everyone. Now we're going to kind of chat a little bit about student services available on our Sault Ste. Marie, Brampton, and Timmins campus. So whether you're a student of the Sault, Brampton, or Timmins, you can have access to all of our student services, whether it's our accessibility services or experiential learning services. So as Megan just quickly highlighted, as an Algoma University student, you're automatically paired with an academic advisor as soon as you accept your application. So that person is going to walk you through semester by semester to make sure you're in the courses you want to be in, you graduate in the years that you want to graduate in, and so on and so forth. We do have an accessibility services center on our campus, on our Sault Ste. Marie campus physically, and in our Brampton campus remotely. remotely offered. We have on-site learning and disability services through there. Each student is guaranteed 6 hours of tutoring per class per semester. So it's a really great opportunity if you're falling behind, access these free tutoring services. If you do require 6 hours or more than 6 hours each semester for that class, tutoring is available. You just do have to pay for that. We also have a writing lab available by appointment, math lab available by appointment as well. And we do offer, again, unlimited tutoring support through our math and writing lab. This is a free service for our students as well. Student success workshops are always offered. These are really, really key. Whether you're doing well in your classes or not, you can always pick up different tips on how to write tests best, or how to take notes better in your classes and things like that. I know it was really, really beneficial for me to do that. I started attending these workshops in my 3rd year. Should have done it in my 1st year because I did learn a lot, and it did really affect how I studied and how I took notes during class time. We also have an experiential learning hub at the university, and there are people within this hub that'll help students get a co-op position and things like that. There's also job search, resume, and cover letter assistance for all students as well. These are all free opportunities for our students, and co-op is guaranteed to all programs as long as you complete 1 full year of study with us. So keep that in mind, whether you're in a psychology program, whether you're in history, whether you're in business, computer science, co-op is an option for all students. Perfect. Next slide, Rebecca. All right, so tuition and scholarships. This is a really important piece for students to know. Domestic tuition is about $6,500. That includes 5 classes per semester, so 10 courses each year if you started in the fall and went over till April. That number does include all your tuition as well as your fees. It doesn't include fees like parking and housing and things like that, but it includes all your ancillary fees. International tuition is about $21,000, and again, includes all of your ancillary fees, does not include your housing or your food on campus or anything like that. Pathway scholarships are available to students who have a 3.0 GPA or higher, who have graduated within 18 months from their college diploma. So with a 3.0 to a 3.29 GPA, you are automatically awarded $1,000 scholarship that is non-renewable. If you're coming in with a 3.3 to a 3.69 GPA, there's a $1,500 renewable scholarship available. So as long as you maintain that GPA in your 1st year with us, you'll get it for your 2nd year. If you come in with a 3.7 to a 4.0 GPA, there's a $2,000 renewable scholarship available. So again, if you maintain that GPA, you'll get it for the following year. I think I'm passing it along.
All right, so I'm going to go over how to apply, and if you apply between June 15th and June 19th, so Monday to Friday this week, you can apply for free. So we're waiving, that's a $70 fee waive right there. You can apply, you need to apply directly online on our website. So I just added the link to the chat, so you can use that to register. It's also available on the Pathways portion of our website and the form that you filled out to register for this webinar. So once you're on the form, in the academic history portion of the application, you need to select the institution that you attended. So it needs to recognize that you have attended a college in order to automatically waive the fee. So once you list your college, it will recognize that. Then after you've submitted the application, document uploads become available within the academic history portion of the application. So there is where you would upload your transcript. So you can use your unofficial transcript right now, and then we'll work on getting your official transcript later, which will require. So applications, they can't be processed without a transcript. So we do need some form of transcript uploaded. And upon completion and receipt of your program, so if you are still completing your program, we will require your final transcript sent to us in admissions. And that can be, certainly help you with mailing that into our admissions department. On the next slide, there's opportunity to ask questions, which you can ask through the Q&A, and we'll be able to answer them either live or Shelley will follow up with you in a message.
Awesome. So if there are no questions, I don't see any coming through the Q&A. So if there's no questions at this time, feel free to, like Megan said, reach out at any point in time to the email that's present here, collegeoutreach@algoma.ca, to pass your specific questions along or to book a one-on-one meeting or session with an admissions advisor. Like I said earlier, we would be more than happy to do that for you. So we do have quite a bit of time left today. So if you do want to stick, we'll be sticking around for another minute or so to answer your questions if you do have any that you want to bring forward now. Otherwise, we hope you have a fantastic day and you stay in touch. And if you do have any questions related to your application, feel free to reach out, like I said, at any point in time. So thank you so much for joining us.